Good afternoon. How are you? Nice to meet you. I'm also good. Thanks for asking. I'm from India and you are from Bangladesh, right? And your native language Bengali. Am I right? Yep. Okay, so nice. তুমি কেমন আছো? Yeah, I know little bit. I can speak little bit. I'm not a fluent speaker in Bengali. I can understand, but I can't speak fluently. But I can understand. Yeah. And you tell, are you a, are you a language learner? Do you want to enhance your English speaking? Okay. Are you a student or are you working? You are a student. Okay, so nice. I'm a language learner. I want to enhance my English speaking. That's why I'm using this platform. What about you? Are you a self learner or have you joined any kind of coaching institute or what else? Okay, you are also self learner. Yeah. Yes, self learner. Because what you think about? Do you want to interact with me or discuss any topic, or do you want to just talk with me casual conversation? Okay, you want to talk with me casual conversation. It's okay, no issue. Then you tell me one thing. You are a language learner. I am also language learner. Then online practice or offline practice both are required, right? Sometime what happen, we perfect in telephone conversation, right? And we speak fluently through telephone and through online platform, faceless platform. But if we interact with all means physical person or seeing face to face, that's why little bit we hesitate to interact that person, right? That's why both are required, 50% online and 50% offline, right? Offline because we can't practice that person, we interact with that person if we have any kind of reason, right? You are a student, then if you have any query about subject, then you interact or you ask your professor regarding your query or your question. You want to solve your problem, right? But you can't practice language with your lecturer and professor, right? That's why we require also offline practice, also online practice, right? We both are language learner and we talk each other, we get our fluency, we build our confidence while interact with online people. That's when we never feel hesitate, right? We definitely interact that person because we trained our mind to talk. While talking, we never feel hesitate if we do practice regularly online or offline, anywhere, right? Then it is a better. That's why online also 50% required, offline also 50% required. Because if you meet any kind of offline people, then you have to tell your query or something, you never practice that person. Because if you meet any kind of professional people, but if you meet online practice learner, then we can ask so many things, not any kind of problem or any subject or any kind of. Right now I am talking with you, then I want to ask so many questions. I want to know about your learning journey, right? I want to know about your culture, food, anything, right? Then it is a better. Then sometime if we get chance to talk with anyone offline, right, or physical or face to face interaction, then we have to practice. We have to not practice, we have to talk that person. We don't worry about making mistake. And if you have confidence, then definitely you can interact anyone. Confidence also required, I believe. Some people they know everything, but they don't have confidence. That's why they can't speak fluently and they feel hesitate to talk that person, right? But if anyone they have good confidence and they don't have any fluency, but they can speak better way, right? Then we have to do this kind of also practice and record also online and offline, because indirectly or directly we build our confidence and fluency, right? If we get any kind of chance to interact with offline or face to face interaction, then definitely we can handle, right? And that's why in this kind of free platform required to practice, because we never get chance to interact with anyone 24 hours in English, because you are from Bangladesh and you have native language, and you never talk with anyone 24 hours in English, right? You have to interact with them in your mother tongue, offline in mother tongue. Or if you meet any kind of stranger, then you talk with your mother tongue or English, but you get hardly that person, right? That's why we people depend in this kind of free platform. We don't have any kind of atmosphere and we don't have any kind of language partner to talk or practice. Then we have to invest half an hours daily in this kind of free platform. Then we can enhance our fluency and build our confidence. It is also required. If we focus only theory, grammar, part of speech, vocabulary, then we never practice and we never implement what we learned. Then we can't grow simultaneously, theory and practical, right? Whatever we have knowledge, we have to implement while talking, right? And we can share in front of that person, then that person can understand, uh, means little bit about language, right? That's why Bangladesh, Pakistan, Indian or non-native speaker country people, we depend in this kind of free platform. And this platform is a good, means it is doesn't require any kind of time limit. If you want to talk with so many language learner whole day 24 hours, if you practice with them, then you can do it, right? But if you join any kind of language platform or language institute, you can improve. I'm not telling, they guide you. If you make mistake, they correct your mistake, they correct your pronunciation, they give advice, means they give technique formula, how to enhance, how to improve. That is also mandatory, but that is a theory, right? But you have to implement your theory through practical. If you practice with someone, then you can correct your mistake, right? And you can improve step by step, because you were also beginner at once. I was also beginner at once, right? And that's when we did hard work, and still we are doing hard work to enhance our language, right? Same thing we are doing, because we have to develop and cultivate habit, and we have to means, improve our language also, and we build our confidence consciously unconsciously. It is also required. Language learning takes time. No one can get overnight, right? You meet so many new language learner. Some people they don't want to take topic. to discuss any kind of, they try to avoid, but we should take topic to discuss. At least we get chance to train our mind, or we get at least get chance to make it 10 to 20 sentences within short period. If you take topic and you deliver your thought 5 minutes or 10 minutes, right, then at least we get chance to make sentences 20 to 30 sentences within 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Because you think and you speak, you think and you speak, you translate and you speak, because you trained your mind. We never take time to think and speak, right? We are talking each other beginner. When we were beginner, that's when what we did, because we take time to share our thought and we take time to deliver our thing, right? That is not a fluency. First of all, we have to train our mind to tongue, because while talking your mind provides sentences one by one what you want to tell them. But if you never trained your mind, then how can you become a fluent speaker? How we train our mind? Because we have to practice regularly. Don't worry if you don't have any kind of language partner, or if you don't have any kind of atmosphere, then you start self talk. What you do morning to evening, you have to tell yourself. I get up early in the morning, I do my morning chore, then after I take my breakfast, after that I study half an hour, for half an hour, then after I get ready to go college, then after I study in the class, after that I come back from college, then after I refresh myself, after that I go to playground and I play with my friends football, then after I go to market to have fast food, after that I come back, and then after I sit for study half an hour, right? And then after I watch any YouTube video. After that, I scroll my Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and in this kind of, and I chat with my classmate, roommate, or any friends. I want to enhance my English speaking. That's why I invest a little time through free platform. I interact with co-learner, language learner, and you start talking with yourself. That is a best technique. No need to take topic or anything, because how much you can make sentences your daily routine, what you do morning to evening, 10 to 20 sentence if you make within 2 or 3 minutes, then you become a fluent speaker in future. And if you take make it 10 sentences, you take 10 to 20 minutes, then it will take time to be a good speaker and fluent speaker, and you enhance your fluency. That's why you think yourself what is fluency within short period and tiny second. You think and you speak, you think and you speak, it is called fluency. You never take time to think, after that translate and you speak. Right now inside we do translate, right? But that we can't tell that is a translation, because we trained our mind to tongue, right? Then we never think and we speak, because right now we have a trained mind. That's why, otherwise it is not our mother tongue, then we can't translate. We translate inside, but we never take time to think, translate and speak. Within short period we can do it 3 step within short period. We never take time, our mind never takes time to provide sentences one by one. Then why it is happening? Because we have to train our mind, right? Then it is a better for us. Then we have to think and we speak, we think and we speak. We never take any topic to discuss, we never take any kind of, but you take yourself daily routine. That is also one story, right? Because if you get any kind of incident inside your campus, if you fight your friend, you think yourself, okay, what I fought with my friends and he or she told this kind of, and he or she demotivate me, then I don't like that person, I hate that person, and don't want to talk that person, I want to study myself, I don't want to make friendship with him or her. You can tell yourself daily 5 minutes, and within 5 minutes how many sentences you can make, you evaluate yourself, then definitely you become a good speaker and you become a fluent speaker, you enhance your fluency, you build your confidence. After that, if you practice with co-learner, language learner, that's when you can talk any topic and anything. We have to do this kind of, first of all, who are beginners, they can do this kind of self-talk. That even though you see language learner and trainer guide, or they always tell, if you want to enhance your English speaking, then you tell about your daily routine, right? If they tell, if they listen your daily routine, they can figure out where you make mistake, right? You are beginner level, advanced learner, fluent speaker, they can evaluate what level you are. That's why we have to focus, we have to train our mind, and speaking comes by speaking. No one can get overnight, everyone they make mistake, and everyone they means practice regularly. It is a language, if you do practice regularly, then you become a fluent speaker, no doubt. And even though you see who are good speaker, fluent speaker, public speaker, they practice 1 hour 2 hours per day. They take topic and they discuss, because they never go to the stage, right? And they never pick microphone and they deliver their speech in front of 10,000 or 500 people. They do practice themselves at home, alone, self practice. That's why right now they become a good speaker and public speaker. They do practice regularly, like a swimming and driving. Even though you see means celebrities, they are hardly qualification 12 standard graduation, simple, they are human being, but they speak fluently, because they also would have done practice regularly. They hire a personal trainer, right? And that personal trainer guide them how to speak, how to pick up microphone, and where they make mistake, correct their mistake, how they interact with the means people, how they face camera, how they face journalist, news reporter. They always tell them. Even though you see cricketer, they have less degree on their hands, but they are good speaker, right? They did hard work, they are also, right now also they are doing hard work. That's why they become a good speaker, no doubt. But we are struggling, we are well educated people, we are struggling, because we always think about ourselves. If I make mistake, no one can guide me, I don't have atmosphere, I don't have friend, right? But they don't have also friend, they never practice with other people. They hire personal trainer, and they, that trainer guides them, but they do hard work. That trainer only provides technique and formula, but who actually implements the technique and formula? Learner, right? Then cricketers, celebrities, they did hard work also, they are doing also hard work, they practice regularly. 1 hour they invest their time with language, 1 hour per day, 2 hours per day. That's why they become a fluent speaker. And when they face any camera, when they meet any kind of journalist or any kind of news reporter, they confidently speak fluently, right? And they never worried about this kind. They also sometimes make mistake, even though you see if you watch any kind of YouTube video and they make mistake, but we can't grab their mistake, because they speak confidently, right? And they are fluent speaker, but they make mistake sometimes. If you watch carefully, I'm not telling everyone they speak good English. I know everyone they can speak good English, but sometimes some learner some celebrity or cricketer they make mistake, silly mistake. If you little bit watch any kind of cricketer speech, sometimes they make mistake, everyone they make mistake. It is a not our mother tongue, right? We are learner and we are means practicing how to speak good English. And even though you see in your country also who are means public speaker and who deliver their speech in English, right? If you ask them how much time do you invest with language, then definitely tell you they invest their 2 hours per day with language. They do practice regularly with self practice. They don't have any language partner to practice with them, and they go to stage and they pick up any microphone and they deliver their speech 1 hour, right, on the stage. And they in front of 10,000 people they deliver their speech. They, if they do this kind of, they did practice before going to stage, right? Then we have to think and we motivate ourselves. Celebrity are also human being, cricketer are also human being, public speaker also human being, politician also human being, but they are good speaker. Why they can speak but why we can't speak like them? Because they do hard work but we never do hard work. That is also different between we, us and them. That's why they are good speaker, we are not a good speaker. We have to practice like them, and we motivate ourselves, and we make a to-do list, we make a means roadmap how to enhance our speak English. After that we have to go to step by step, grammar, vocabulary, idiom, part of speech or everything. But first of all we develop our fluency, sentence structure, confidence in this kind of roadmap roadmap required to enhance any kind of language, right? Because you are a language learner, then definitely you can understand what I wanna tell you. I also did hard work this kind of, I could not make a single sentences. I knew everything, grammar, tenses, part of speech or everything, but I don't have enough vocabulary inside my head. But I can speak, I can manage with anyone in simple and single sentences, right? We should not worry about vocabulary. But if we you talk with anyone simple sentences, that person can understand what you wanna tell them. It is enough for us, right? With whom you talk, you don't know that person have a good and enough knowledge about vocabulary, right? If they use while talking with you, then you can use if you have a good knowledge and about vocabulary. But we don't have that kind of, it will take time, no one can get overnight, right? Then language always takes time. It is a learning journey, it is not a destination. Who are good speaker, they are also practicing daily. That's why they become a good speaker. They can interact with anyone, they can speak fluently and confidently, right? They never worried about making mistake. That's why confidence also required to enhance our language. if anyone have if anyone do practice regularly, they interact with anyone regularly, then definitely they consciously unconsciously they build their confidence, and they never worried. And they any stage, any time, any means situation, they can interact with anyone, and they can manage that kind of situation also if they make mistake. That's why we have to learn language daily, 10 to 20 minutes. Yeah, right now you tell about your opinion. What's your opinion about it?